Why are we just
Hello, you guys. Hello, hello, hello. All right, let me pull up the chat. Hello, Freya. Hello, Satan. Hugh's here. Ray is here. Aaron's here. Hello, Seven Lives. Steffi's. Hello, you guys. Joe, hi. Okay, so I have some Marty notes, I guess, to start off with from last night. I'm going to be kind of doing these again. Last night, I was so tired by the time he went live, so I didn't do them as like detailed as I usually do. But I want to just say today's supposed to be rather interesting. So I can't wait to watch later and see what unfolds. Foodie Beauty uploaded a 4-course diet meal mukbang. Yeah, and I think her blood sugar, from what I saw on Twitter, was even higher today than yesterday. So I'm not understanding why she's not on insulin. But anyways, we're gonna watch her mukbang. But first, we'll do the notes, and then maybe we'll start it off with some Goose Chuck. I did put my link in the chat. I made new merch. It's really cute. I love it. I can't wait to wear it. It says "Be kind of petty," and it's totally fitting for us. So check it out if you want to. It's going to be a limited time. In fact, I already ended the last campaign for the last T-shirt. I don't know. I want to have like do fun merch that's only up for a while, and so only like you know what I mean? I don't know. It's more special that way. So certain people can get it, and then, I'll just keep creating. But I'm having a lot of fun with it. I really feel like merch is going to be my new calling. I just need to play around with it some more. Hello. Hey, everybody. Lindsay. Yes, it's perfect for us. We are kind of petty. Yeah, Mandy got one. I can't wait to see you wear it. I can't wait. I can't wait. And you got the cute one. I made different styles. So there's definitely like really cute pullovers, hoodies. There's even like a tie-dyed option. But Mandy got this really cute, like dark heather gray hoodie. I don't know. It looks kind of like it could be like either preppy, like you could dress it up, you could dress it down. Do you know what I mean? Not that sweatshirts are dressy, but do you know what I mean? I don't know. It's really cute. I'm deciding on that one or if I want the baseball tee. There's literally 22 people watching and just creeping. Yes, Hugh. Say hello to my biggest fans who are just lurking. All right, let's talk about, you know what? Let's do Goose Chuck first. Let's do Goose Chuck. I'm in the mood to hear Foodie being told off. I am in a petty kind of a mood today. I won't even lie. Lizzie's lurking. Hello. Good to see you. Don't lurk, chat with us. We want to hang out with you guys. All right, here's Goose Chuck.
God, guys? Why are we just being such hateful, jealous morons? Don't we all wish we had self-induced betas?
Oh my
Don't we
gosh.
all wish that we lived in a badly converted office building in a polluted sandbox? Fuck
Don't we all?
Canada.
Hey, Aaron.
It's a heathen hellscape of shit. Why would you want to be anywhere near this? I mean, fuck. November 19th? No way, man. Fuck. Canada's all a heathen hellscape. She's an
Oh my
amazing
gosh.
Muslim. She doesn't talk about anybody. She's not a glutton. She all her 5 pillars are easily done. The Messiah is amazing. We all wish we had a man as awesome as Slamat. You know, he's driving this vehicle that's his because she can't own anything, but that's okay
Mm-hmm.
because she's selfless and she doesn't care. She doesn't care if you get stuff from a food bank, but now she's gonna flex on somebody else's loaded side by side because that's how much that's worth. Worth as much as a loaded side by side, guys. If you put your heads together, maybe
Uh-huh.
you idiots, maybe you basement dwellers would understand.
Oh.
Sorry, even my phone got jealous. Oh my god. All you basement dwellers would understand that that thing's worth almost a half as much as a Silverado. Okay, there's horses here. It's worth almost as much as those horses. Okay, come on, guys, get realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why do you have to be so hateful and just such brain dead idiots? I mean, of course she's cruel to everybody that slightly criticizes her for being a fucking selfish jerk off. Well, that's what you think.
Mm-hmm.
She totally didn't say dirt nap. She totally wasn't a receptacle mattress complete degenerate that built 90 grand. It doesn't make a difference. Okay? Because your mama's awesome. He's so informed that you guys would never know. He can't explain it to you because you're so brain dead. All right. So everybody
Oh
that
my
has a
gosh.
problem with Abaziah, um, I don't know. I think you guys all need to invest in boxes of Oliver's sugar-free silicone dicks, and everybody needs to do it because we are just way too hateful. We only wish we were that rad.
Mm-hmm.
God, who wants to do anything? I've, I'm so jealous. She gets winded walking somewhere and she feels 80 when she's 30. Man, I wish I felt that way when I was 39. God, I'm almost 50 and I can walk and do shit. Fuck. Ugh, annoying. Losers. Oh my God. I gotta go. I gotta go and feed my horses. Such jerks.
Okay, why did that make my whole day? I think that was my favorite rant. I think that was my favorite one by Goose Chuck. It was simply amazing. It was simply amazing. You do feel bad for her, Erin. Um, I struggle with if I feel bad for Foodie or not. I'm glad I'm not her. I'm very glad. I feel like she's had plenty of warnings and plenty of help, and she did what she did to herself. Um, would I like to hear that something happened to her? No, I wouldn't. But I don't know. I think all my sympathy for her has run out. It definitely has run out. Just based on what she said about people. Um, yeah, I have no more sympathy for her, I don't think. But I do want to be clear. Would I'd like to hear would I'd like to hear that something horrible happened to her or anything like that? No, I don't wish that upon her. But I do know it's inevitable if she doesn't change her ways and soon. And I feel like she doesn't want to change. So if she doesn't care, why should I almost? If that makes sense. I don't know how else to word it nicely. That's just how I feel. If she doesn't care, why should I? Why should I? What did Joe say? Yeah, I bet it's not fun, Erin. I bet it's not. I've seen how sick my mom gets when her blood sugar drops. I don't wish that for anybody. But like she's known she was diabetic for how long? And she hasn't done like shit to change her ways. I remember when my mom found out, I think through her insurance, they even made her take like classes about it. Um, they got her, I think, a nutritionist or somebody to help her with the right things to eat, being newly diabetic, or at least finding out. Do you know what I mean? Um, so I wonder why Foodie didn't get like or go to anything to learn or do any research on it. Um, I don't know. I feel bad. I don't know. I don't know. I think she did it to herself. I think she's known for a very long time and she hasn't done shit to change her ways or like even stay on medicine. Wasn't she on Ozempic before? Something like that. She's thought that she's just the only one that can get away with eating how she's eating. I don't know. And she's, like I said, plenty of people have warned her, tried to tell her, and she just doesn't care. She just doesn't care. I don't envy her right now, and I'm very glad I'm not her. I don't have sympathy, but I have empathy. That makes sense. That makes sense, Erin. In her head, she thinks she's got this. Yep. She'd have to walk past a Burger King to go to those classes. True. Very true. She'd get distracted before she even went to them. Okay, let's watch her new 4-course keto low carb meal mukbang. It's literally 4 courses. Um, so I kind of feel like she's already failed. And from what I've seen on Twitter, well, we'll just get to Twitter in a minute. Let's watch this. Somebody gifted subs? Oh my gosh. Ray, thank you. Lady got it. Welcome, Lady and Ray. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Did I miss any more? Thank you. I'm so sorry if I missed it. Joe, oh my gosh, thank you, Joe. And Jack got the subscription. Welcome, Jack. Thank you, guys. Oh my gosh. What a way to start our stream. This is so exciting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I beat you, Ray, Joe said. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Best day ever. Woohoo. All right. Well, my day is definitely going better than Foodie's. Let me share this screen. Hopefully you guys can see it. Yay! I know, that's so cool. Okay, I think we might be a couple seconds in. Hold on, let me see.
Just have a pressing question for me. You want answered.
No.
Hope to hear from
You
you.
won't. Goodbye. There we go.
All right, so this is my fasting blood sugar for today. That's the wrong time on the monitor. I'm gonna fix it now, actually.
What was it yesterday? After 14 hours, 216? Did it go down to 2? I can't remember exactly, but now she's up at 293. I think you need to be on medicine, Foods.
If I can figure it out. So yeah, higher than yesterday a bit, which is weird. So hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I have some diet food. It's food from a diet center. This is low carb from their low carb keto menu. I'm going to explain everything that I got. There's a lot of diet centers in Kuwait. Kuwait has an obesity issue, if you look it up. So, makes sense.
I feel like, well, I don't know. They always take us to abandoned places. So, like the 20 people we've got to see in Kuwait, I feel like nobody looked like her.
They have a lot of.
And I have a question too. Is she supposed to, because they send her that, is she supposed to have 4 courses at once? That doesn't really look like a diet plan or a diet meal to me. I've never been on keto, so I don't know. Do you eat that much every meal?
Diet centers. So, all right. So I have some waters to drink. Very uninteresting, but refreshing. So I have a salad, fattoush with soybeans and feta. Okay. And this is the dressing. This is their low carb section.
Freya, I am big on plastic issues too, so it drives me nuts. Freya said, just buy bigger water bottles, damn it. That's so, it is. It's so much plastic. She doesn't care. Like, our environment is crying because of Foodie Beauty alone.
So this has soybeans. The traffic is loud, I'm sorry. So this has soybeans, feta, radish. Whoa, BB Gal. No. No.
Does she have an accent sometimes now, or is it just me? I feel like I've heard it like quite a few times now, and I don't know what. Anyways, beans can make your blood sugar go up as well. Really, Ray? Erin said my phone's dying, but I'm interested in all she got. Hopefully, okay, I'll stop talking so you could watch her do the unveiling or unbox, whatever.
BB Gal. No. No, you must stay down. Okay. Sorry, guys. Salad, cucumber, tomato, feta. I'll show you in a minute. It smells like a mustard, like a balsamic dressing, kind of.
Okay.
I like that they give you enough dressing.
Oh, Hugh said she's saying it like that because that's how BB used to say it. Okay.
So soybeans, feta cheese, salad stuff. And now I have a cream of chicken soup. This is the place I love their pumpkin parmesan soup, but I decided to try the cream of chicken. I'm not sure if pumpkin, I think pumpkin is, it's Swedish, but it's like, not Swedish, but it's sweet-ish. But I think it's on the lower glycemic index, if I'm not mistaken. I have to look that up for sure. Okay. And then we have the main course, but I'm going to eat this first.
Actually, are you sure you're supposed to eat all of that, like 4 courses? Are you sure? I was going to say, Ken, the soup and salad is a meal on its own. She doesn't need a third and a fourth. Okay.
So eat them all at once, whatever. This is low carb kushari mix with butter chicken, cauliflower rice with fried onion. Okay. And then for dessert, keto velvet cheesecake. So it uses sweeteners.
Or are we just allowed to eat as much as we want and whatever we want as long as it says keto? Is that the diet plan? She can have 6 courses as long as it's keto in her head? I don't know.
Artificial sweetener, very small portion. I'm going to see how this affects my blood sugar. If it raises it too much, well, then I know. Okay. Yum. Butter chicken, cauliflower rice, and fried onion. All right.
You don't need that.
All right, right. Now I don't really eat out as much as I used to. This is a long time ordering. I haven't ordered in a while.
I'm sorry, but after this, in my head, she's already failed. So I said 3 days. Remember when we took our bets? Who said day 2? Because now basically she's failed. I don't think you're supposed to have 4 courses.
But this meal is pretty much free because we have a lot of points. So, okay, let's try this. Bismillah. I can taste some lemon.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken bits, herbs.
Okay, so are you worried because you saw everybody was reporting you to YouTube, so now you're whipping out your describing words again? Aaron, I'm with you. Empathy gone.
Let's mix this around and try the salad. With the feta. Bite. I love that dressing.
No. Steffi, maybe it is a whole day's worth and she's eating it all at once because she tells herself that's okay. I guess because she may have fasted for 3 hours. I don't know. Yeah, any empathy. I don't have any for her anymore. I just don't.
I need to get some balsamic.
Yes. Go on. Or was she saying yum or
Cauliflower rice. How do they get it so dry? Oh, that's nice.
Of course.
I need to make something like that.
Hugh said fasted for 3 hours. Where, Breathy? Let's be honest. She cannot sit on a 2-hour live stream without stuffing her face of some sort. Okay, so fasting to her is what? Maybe 30 minutes tops?
They give you so much soup. It's going to be less messy.
Oh, she really liked that one. Oh, gosh.
So
I don't want to hear you swallow soup. Can we ditch the mic, please?
You saw my blood sugar reading. I don't know why it's so high. Maybe stress. I don't know.
Yeah, it's stress has nothing to do with the way you eat, right? She's so full of it today.
It does take time for it to go down. I know.
Jeez.
Now,
My bearded dragon I used to have ate with far more manners, chewed his lettuce, way classier than Foodie Beauty. Blood in her sugar level, yeah. She thought she would fix her blood sugar after one day. That's her problem. Exactly. Pumpkin said stress has nothing to do with blood sugar. Nope. I know our ear is Lisa.
that meal last night that I had, I did my mukbang.
Uh-huh. Was way better than this. Well, no.
I'm pretty sure it raised my blood pressure because after it started, I started digesting the food. Hi, there's nothing here for you.
Freya, they shouldn't do mukbangs or the one meal a day, right? Like, that's not good for diabetics. But Foodie thinks for some reason she's special and she can do it her own way. Like, F what everybody else is told to do and all the rules all the diabetics are following. Foodie is very special. She doesn't have to do any of that.
Um, I felt like my heart beating. I was extremely thirsty.
Do you think how
I
much
had a headache.
salt? Do you ever think of how much salt you're eating? I feel like that's a thing, right? Because when I was a drunken me, I liked all salty things all the time. It was really, well, I liked sweet things too, which is why I drank so much alcohol. But I feel like my blood pressure was high because of those two things. Like I ate like crap. Do you know what I mean?
Flushed. Um,
Aaron, you should do reactions. I'll subscribe to you.
so my issue is also not only blood sugar, but also high blood pressure. So my meal had a lot of sodium,
Yes.
despite, halloumi is very salty. Olives are salty. The chicken breast is frozen, so maybe it's like pre-seasoned. I don't know. It's plain, but
I don't know what she has against medications either, Freya. I don't get it. She should probably just save her life and take it. Because, like, Salah's never, I don't think he's there other than to drop off food and for his appearances. What if something happens? What if her blood pressure gets dangerously high? Something happens, she passes out, whatever, and nobody's there to call for an ambulance for her? Like, does she think about this stuff? Like, that would terrify me itself, like, on its own. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would be so terrified of that. She should probably just take medication. She probably should. She's put worse into her body than life-saving medication.
baby girl.
You know what kind of salad sounds really good to me right now? Like some strawberries, maybe some walnuts, some nuts, feta cheese. That sounds so good to me right now.
I don't know what it is, but
What?
I have to limit the cheese and olives because cheese is very, and not just that, I don't have a gallbladder. I don't digest things that are high in fat well.
What the the hell are you doing? You have all these problems and yet you're still sitting on a dirty floor eating all this food. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, Foodie? I don't know if you're going to make it to Christmas next year if you keep up the way you're going. Doesn't that make you sad? High
Healthy
blood
fats, yeah.
pressure.
Like avocado doesn't seem to really bother me.
I don't have a gallbladder and I eat avocado just fine. It's great. I know, kitten.
But things like cheese, high fat dairy, stuff like that, don't agree with my stomach. As you all know, my
Go see doctor now and go get a diet from him. That's my best advice to you.
cheese emergency. My cheese emergency was I had to go to the ER because I had a gastric crisis due to eating too much cheese.
Oh my gosh, I remember
Not my
that.
proudest moment.
That wasn't a wake-up call to you then that you had to go to the ER because you ate too much cheese?
The doctor was like, "You really need to eat healthier." That was one of the times like I went to the ER, explained my binge eating disorder that I suspected I had because I wasn't diagnosed at the time.
Out of all the times I've been to the ER for like the most embarrassing things in addiction, I would be far more embarrassed to go now and like go there because I ate too much cheese. Like that would be so much more embarrassing to me. I don't know. Oh my gosh.
And they referred me to their outpatient program there.
She probably will, Joe.
Because so like typically their program, like they have 8 beds or something like that, 6 beds or something, and they're inpatient, and it's reserved for people who have
Danny.
low potassium, stuff like who are like medical risk, low weight.
Danny, I don't think she knows what normal sized bites are because, like, manners start when you're young, right? Like, your parents teach you how to be like appropriate at the table, how to be polite, please and thank you. You know what I mean? There's just you learn manners as a child. I know specifically I was taught not to like shove huge bites into my mouth, and I was always taught to chew my food. I don't think she was ever taught any of that. That's why, as an adult, she has no care in the world for her hygiene. She has poor manners. She doesn't know how to eat normally. Like, I really feel like it started young. Like, she wasn't taught like the basics of life, I guess.
But people with high weight are also
And I think she's just greedy.
medical risk, maybe not as fast, but so that was just because I know people are like, you need to go inpatient, you need to go inpatient.
You do.
In my town, what was covered by the government wasn't tailored to my kind of problem.
So go somewhere else. Go to another city. Go to another state. Go to wherever you can to save your life. She does need to be supervised. I'm telling you, like anybody in recovery right now, like tell me in the chat, do you think she can fight this battle alone, or do you think she needs the extra help? Yeah, inpatient for sure.
So I'm saving the chunks of feta for last because there's so few in between.
I pity you, Foodie. I would never want to be you.
Mm. The feta here is very soft and creamy. It's not hard and crumbly like Greek feta.
I'm telling you, she knows. She's on Twitter. I blocked her account she got caught on some account. It was like G something. But I'm telling you, I'm sorry, I'm laughing right now. I just had a memory of I got distracted. I can't finish my train of thought because I keep having this memory. I was trying to think of like the most embarrassing thing that I went to the ER for in addiction. And I remember one time I was drunk and so high, and I convinced myself that my tongue was swollen and it was swelling up the more I looked at it. And I thought I couldn't breathe, but like I was breathing and I was making calls to let everybody know that I couldn't breathe because my tongue is swelling up so big. But like, if you think about it, how high was I? Like, I was seriously calling everybody to let them know I couldn't breathe. So clearly I could breathe. And that was so embarrassing. It really was, because I got there and they're like, you're fine. Like, you're not turning blue. Your tongue is a normal size. But I swear I was so spun out of my mind. Every time I looked at my tongue, it just kept swelling up. It was crazy. I'm so glad I don't live like that anymore. But I'd still rather go back for a tongue that's not really swelling than because I ate too much cheese. Hey, Mika. Ray, I don't think I'm muted. You do have a pink gem. It's okay. No, there was something I really wanted to say, and then I got distracted because that memory kept coming into my mind about my swollen tongue that wasn't really swollen. All right, back to Foodie.
I like all kinds. Mm.
Mika, I think I added the pink gem for you the other day.
Hi. That was good soup. I'm filming my dinner because
Erin, you have one too. It's a VIB, a very important breezer.
I don't
You have one, and it looks very nice by your name.
have a lot going on today. Mm.
Mmm.
Very good meal. Portioned out.
If you say so. That's portioned out, you guys. Yeah, portioned out for the day, not for one meal. Mods, it wouldn't let me give you guys a gem. It was either you're a mod or a VIB. So, I'm sorry. But if you'd rather have a gem, let me know. Yeah, she wasn't that thrilled about it because we didn't get the whole foodgasm eye roll shark eye thing that she does.
Cauliflower is just as filling almost as rice. Healthier.
Mm-hmm.
I don't notice really. Mm.
Mm.
Yum.
Wow, that was a dramatic one. Yum. We're not convinced, Foodie. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm trying to avoid going on meds because
You're an idiot.
I was on metformin at one time.
Was that what she was on? I thought it was Ozempic for a while. Or was it both? Hi, Chachi. Hi, Chach. Hi, sweet girl.
Because I had a hormonal imbalance.
Mm-hmm.
And I was overweight, so I thought I must be insulin resistant. And they put me on metformin, and I cannot handle it. It makes me so sick. I'm just one of those, I can't tolerate it. Like, they're like, give it time. I was on it for a little while. Oh, just even the thought of taking the pills makes me ill.
I don't know. You need to figure something else out then, because I don't think your blood sugar is gonna. It doesn't seem like it's getting better. It's going up. It was higher than yesterday. So, is there a reason you're? Is there a reason that you really can't be on medication, or maybe that you really haven't gone to the doctor and you're just testing at home?
And I was watching a video by Dr. Berg, and he said that certain diabetic medications actually increase the risk of cardiovascular disease by it was like 60%.
Mm-hmm.
So you're treating one thing, but you're causing another problem.
I don't know. I think you need medication. I really wish the microphone would break.
I just realized something so sad.
What? That you might not make it to next Christmas if you don't change your ways?
I'm one of those women I always talk about in my stories. The office women. The women, when I worked in an office, who used to talk about their diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
And share like diabetic recipes and
I wish
I'm
your
one of them
stories
now.
didn't take 8 years.
It's not so bad. No. It is bad.
Your addiction is pretty bad. You need help. Come here, Chach. What? Come here. You want under the blanket? There. Yeah, kitten.
I finished my plate. I finished all my food, so now I get dessert.
Wow. And that's why she's never going to change her ways. That's her mindset. I finished all my food. Now I get my dessert. I don't have high hopes for you, Foodie, at all. She is a child, Lisa. She is.
So I don't know. Let's try this keto red velvet cheesecake.
I'm sure you're going to like it. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah.
Her karma is herself. True. She does hate it. That was so funny. Okay.
That is good.
She hates it. I figured she would like it. It's dessert, but nope.
I'm trying to slow down and savor it. But I literally devoured my food.
No, you just hate
I was
it.
hungry.
It's okay to
When
not
you're
like
fasting for like 12, 14 hours,
Oh my
you're pretty
gosh.
hungry.
Yeah, she'll get something later, I'm sure.
So let's see how this affects my blood sugar, my blood pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm just
Unimpressed.
I'm just really trying to avoid medication, but if I do need it,
You need it. I think you do. I'm not a doctor, but I think you do.
I will go on it. Ozempic, there's like lawsuits being made. I don't remember why, but there's something not right about that drug as far as I'm seeing it all over the news. I don't know if you guys know what's going on. I'm going to read about it.
I just know there's a lot of people who use it for weight loss and they get way too thin. But I've heard there's a lot of side effects from you guys. But I think she still needs to figure out something because I think she needs medication. Yeah, every drug has side effects, true.
Let's see. All right, eating's over.
Yay, thank God for that.
Kind of depressing. I'm still struggling with the mental health aspect of changing my lifestyle. Um, I don't know. I might sign up. I might sign up to like some kind of actual diet center here,
Oh, good.
like for diabetics.
I think you should.
I'm just looking into my options. Anyway, sorry I'm talking so much about my diabetes, but I guess I just talk about my life a lot of the time, whatever I want to share. A lot of it's private, yes, but I do talk about my own personal. Most of the things I keep private
Mhm.
are my relationship out of respect for my partner. It's also just better that way. And but myself, I can talk about certain things. Adi.
You're doing this for views and sympathy.
All right, that's
All
it.
right.
Thanks for watching,
Oh,
guys.
thank God.
See you in
Okay.
the next one.
Oh,
Bye.
can't wait. Bye. Okay. Adios, foods. Adios. Okay, let me see. Now you talk about food and what you're going to eat next or dream about. So true. Okay, really fast, if you want to know what happened in Marty's stream last night, it was titled, I think we're at a critical point in Leslie's trajectory. And we begin with the new Barbie girl song, it's Barbie bitch if you're still in doubt, that one, that one. So, and it's clips of Leslie and Crystal being themselves. I said it's actually pretty damn funny. Marty says he has one more for us, and now we're watching Crystal be her miserable self. Clips of Crystal fighting with everyone, and some text got exposed. They said across the screen, "Will you date me?" and Leslie, something along the lines of that. We haven't played the other clip yet. Marty says he wasn't going to go live, but because he put out a video, he is. So I guess because Leslie uploaded something. And Marty says he was disappointed with Leslie last night, getting him top shelf liquor, and Crystal completely hoarded the transaction. He says the cat is getting fixed tomorrow, which is today, and the cat did get fixed. So, and I think it has a microchip now too. So, the cat's getting fixed tomorrow, which was today, and Leslie asked him to buy him and Grandpa dinner tomorrow. It's crazy. Like, they literally asked Marty to fund everything. They were saying because I guess Angry Grandpa was giving them a ride to go get Garfield fixed, they were asking Marty to pay for their lunch tomorrow. And Marty isn't excited to do it as he feels like he's being taken advantage of. Marty reads a comment that says, "Content for food." And something about money, Crystal. Marty says she has been spoiled her whole life by Grandpa and she is now using Leslie. Marty said he still loves Leslie and he is still a superstar. He also says the scrappers are frothing at the mouths and bursting at the seams. He says he can only hold them back another 16 hours. They are all just chilling at, or what did he say? They are all just chomping at the bit, apparently. I said, I have no idea what Marty's talking about. A TV show, Game of Thrones right now. I don't know. There was times like I kind of, I zoned out and I don't know, my ADHD was pretty bad last night. So I would come back to like really weird parts of the stream. Um, okay. Marty says the coming hours are going to be a critical time in Leslie's development and something about defending a megastar or hell is right around the corner. So basically, what did he say? It's a critical time in Leslie's development and something about, oh, Leslie turning into a super mega star or hell is right around the corner. So he could choose either path. He could do what Marty wants and be a mega superstar, or he can choose hell. And then I guess Kyle was doing all the edits. So everybody was shouting Kyle out. Chat is saying Crystal has to go. And Marty says Leslie's got to show some backbone and show more than he has shown. He says after last night's outing, he is feeling underwhelmed. And he also says, like, he's never going to see a dime from these people. They're never going to send him money, pay him back nothing. Marty says he's keeping the scrappers at bay, and it isn't easy as they are becoming more and more restless. He said that he doesn't think Leslie is a terrible guy, and if he was on his own, he doesn't think like any of this crap would be happening. Marty says it's coming to a point that he has to admit to himself that he was wrong. He hints at what happens when you're a dipshit and defend PDFs. He said he doesn't think Leslie defends them, but he kind of did. Chat says that Leslie was blaming the victim. Marty doesn't sound happy about it. He plays a clip and says that he's been thinking about it, and that's all he will say. It's a video of Crystal defending Lance, the convicted, we'll just say PDF. Marty asks Crystal if she knows how people treat those kind of people on the internet and says, look at Chance. Now we are watching Keith's story. He told about Crystal. I said, I don't really feel like typing this story out. Chat, feel free to elaborate if you want to, but it's about Crystal and a brush and her brother's friend. It's not, I don't want to revisit it. Marty calls that exact behavior degenerate and some other words. And then I said I full on zoned out and came back to Marty saying it seems like there's a lot of men who can't seem to get it up with Crystal and talks about a smell issue. Lovely. Back to Keith's story. So we were watching a clip of Keith say everything that Crystal's done to him. And she's a horrible person, by the way. And apparently Crystal admitted to Keith's story. I said she is so messed up. Marty says tomorrow is going to be a big day for Leslie and may change his future permanently. We're watching a clip now of Crystal saying she never hit anyone before Leslie. So proud, as if this should be something to be congratulated on. The way she's saying it, she's like, I never hit anybody before Leslie. Tell him, Leslie. Like, it's something to be proud of. Okay, so why are you hitting somebody now? Why? It's almost like you're flaunting that like nobody else deserved it, but Leslie does. I don't know. I don't like this woman. So did you know that Keith was saying Crystal shoved him down the stairs when he was 6 years old? Yeah, she's horrible. More talk of scrappers. Marty says Crystal doesn't even care. She would only care if it was Lance that it was happening to. More clips of Crystal's abuse, specifically her asking, do you want me to break this phone and show you who I am? We find out Crystal told Leslie she hoped he died like his sister. Again, this person's horrible. Now we're listening to her dox Marty. It's a clip. Chat asks, why do you put up with this? He admits how he likes how Crystal says Bingler for his last name. Marty points out how Crystal whines about being harassed, but he pays her every day. Like, he pays her for everything. He says, yeah, what a dick for cash shopping her all the time. He says the world is going to hell in a handbasket with that kind of treatment of people. Yeah, Mika, she's horrible. Crystal is horrible. She knows what she's doing. She's very much aware, and she's just a terrible person. Um, okay, let's see. Marty asked everyone to extend Leslie a little bit more time. He was disappointed last night, but he is trying to move past it. I came back to clips of Leslie hitting on Marty or something. I don't know. He is talking about his big eggplant and asked if Marty is bisexual or straight. And he asked something about if Marty wanted to sleep with him. I don't know. I said I started reading an article on Denise Richards and Charlie Sheen, and I came back to this, so I had no idea what was going on. More clips, calls between Crystal and the witches. Someone in chat says, "May King Cobra protect us." Crystal is saying she has never had any sexual diseases and asking how to get rid of a heat rash. She is talking about putting water places because she likes how it feels. And I said, I really wish I wasn't here for this part right now. I said, the witch has a very nice voice and is giving them pretty good advice on Crystal's issue and even on Simba Garfield. She is trying to talk them into letting Courtney watch him so he is safe and loved. She says it's the biggest act of love would be to, let him be safe and let him be able to live a happy, healthy life. She said it's the biggest act of love. I said that's so true. They have every excuse of why this poor cat has to suffer. More talk of scrappers. Leslie is saying he doesn't care about being a star, and Marty is bullying Crystal. Marty isn't speaking too kindly. Wait, what? Oh, I think I meant to put Leslie isn't speaking too kindly about Marty at this point. He sounds rather ungrateful and like Crystal has definitely gotten to him. I said, this woman is incredibly patient with Leslie. Crystal docks the Jennifer she's been talking to, whose real name is apparently Brandy, and Marty tries calling them again, no answer. I said back to Crystal and the witches. I think the witches need to be a regular part of these streams. Leslie just asked if Marty's ear fell off, and they are all having a good laugh about it. Sucks to hear that happen to Marty, though. It's sad he lost his ear over this, and then I stopped taking notes. All right. Give me 1 second, you guys, and then we're gonna go to Foodie Beauty Twitter. But if everything goes down tonight, I will definitely be taking detailed notes on everything and report it back to you guys either tonight or tomorrow. I guess it just depends how late Marty's stream is. So give me 1 second, and I'll be right back. Okay. He lost his ear because someone put a hex on him. It literally fell off. It was a whole thing. So hopefully he gets to keep his other ear. Like, I can't imagine how he must feel right now with his ear falling off. And yet he's still providing us with like top notch entertainment. So he's a trooper. All right, let's look at some Foodie Beauty Twitter. Michael Furberger Art. It says Diet Day 2. And I guess this is supposed to be foodie. Dear Diary, I woke up today incredibly hungry. I only had one bowl of melted cheese before bed. My scambot Prosta husband told me I had to stop eating the groceries we bought for his real family because they are starting to suspect that he is scamming women on Tinder again. I'm not sure how much long I can keep this fake diet up. It's been almost 48 hours, and I'm sick of pretending that yogurt and vegetables taste good. Except the wait, and it says except maybe? Except the feeders have stopped funding me because I don't mukbang on camera anymore. I don't know. Those words are blocked out, so I just kind of figured out the rest. But that's pretty damn amazing. That's pretty good. Hidden Truth said, discusses her diabetes and other health crisis and shrugs it off as being too stressed and nothing to worry about. She doesn't understand why her blood sugar is 316 and higher. No accountability, just excuses. That's foodie for you. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog snoring right now, but she's full on snoring like a person. Of course it stops. Okay, Purple Peace said, in my opinion, this bee has not seen a doctor and is trying to cure it by watching TikTok. She will fail. What an epic idiot. And don't get me started on that loser dipshit husband. She is not the exception. She is the goddamn rule. Maybe she didn't see a doctor. I don't know. Apparently you can't be on a visitor's visa there and have high blood sugar or have diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer, some other things. So maybe she didn't actually go to a doctor. Or is it she can't permanently stay there? I might have said that wrong. She can't permanently stay there, I believe, if she has those. So I don't know. Duchess said, another thought. I honestly can't believe a doctor would let Chantal try to fix her diabetes via diet without prescribing meds. She isn't in the pre-diabetes numbers. She is closer to organ failure numbers. I don't think she saw a doctor. Freya, was it you saying that? That you don't think she saw one either? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't make it bigger. Sorry, you guys. Drive safe, Aaron. Well, I'm reading it at least. Sorry. I didn't realize I didn't make it bigger for the world to see. All right, Lizzie said, hold on. Yeah, you don't. I remember you saying that, Freya. Huh. I don't know. I'm starting to buy into that. Lizzie said, is Chantal treating herself because she doesn't have / want to pay for medical services in Kuwait? What are the expectations for an expat under a tourist visa person when it comes to healthcare there? Remember when she was curing her cysts with water and juice? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't think she saw a doctor, you guys. I don't think she saw a doctor. Nadia said, ah, yes, because a 4-course meal is what you need. Oh, she's never going to change. She's never going to change. She needs professional help. She's never going to be able to do it on her own. The Angry Scott said, so yesterday was OMAD and today it's 4-course keto low carb meal mukbang. What a ridiculous title all on its own. Stay consistent, Foodie Beauty. And then they said, what the F is this caption? And the emoji you used? You're what, woman? A keto woman because you ate one supposedly low carb meal? Okay. And it's because in her thumbnail it says, I'm that woman. You ate one keto meal. Calm down. Calm down. Okay, Season said, love how she sits there and talks herself out of life-saving medically proven diabetic meds. But crack, cocaine, and weed is in extremely large doses was perfectly fine. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of get it though. I told you guys yesterday, I used to do anything, any kind of thing that was around me. If I couldn't have alcohol, I would definitely get high. I didn't care what I put up my nose or into my body. But like now I'm very weird about taking things in general, even vitamins. Like I take vitamins, but like I'm weird about it. I'm very weird about it. It's just a thing. I don't know. It's just a thing. But she should probably wake up. I am okay to still be weird like that because I don't need to take any life-saving medications. You know what I mean? I'm not diabetic. She needs to get over it and take medication. All right. And then this person says, does Foodie Beauty stand a chance when she looks at food like this? And I put, nope. She doesn't even look at Salah like she looks at her food. Like that. Wow. Weed and prednisone is amazing. Ray said if she saw a doctor, the only way they would possibly let her try to fix it on her own first is because she didn't tell about her whole medical history. That makes sense, Ray. That makes sense. I think the only time I've seen her look at anything so passionately, like she looked at Natter that way, but yeah. There's no hope for somebody that looks at food that way. There's no hope. So Wonder Mom said 293 is her fasting blood sugar. What did she eat? Come on, Foodie Beauty. I'm married to a diabetic. I will not believe your BS. It's too high. That's way too high. Holly Go Heavy said, because Foodie Beauty, you eating carbs and have a pending cardiac event coming to you. Diabetes isn't just about high blood sugar. It also alerts when something else is going on. Wow. Let's just play this clip.
Blood sugar reading. I don't know why it's so high. Maybe stress. I don't know. So,
I don't think it's just stress. Actually, I don't think it's stress at all. I think your body is failing and you need to wake up. You need to wake up. Prettier than 99% of Girl World said, if you don't want to listen, if you don't want to listen to Chantal swallow soup, the mic must be literally in her throat. Don't watch this video. It's so disgusting. Yeah, I could do without hearing Foodie Beauty swallow soup. I could go without for like the rest of my life. I'm good. Wonder Mom said she did binge. This is BS. I think it was a binge too. I think she's already failed her diet. I think she didn't make it past day one. Okay, Patty said fasting blood sugar way higher than yesterday's. Raja said more meal plans. Wonder if salad paid for this one as well. You can tell she hates it. Yeah, she wasn't impressed. She particularly didn't like that dessert. Queen of WTF said, and the diet meals are back. I think those are supposed to be for a whole day. I don't think she's supposed to have them all in one meal, but I mean, what do I know? Let's see. Brienne said, Chantal. Wait. Let me see. Chantal, when someone asks how her diet's going, is there sound? Hopefully.
You know what? I'm trying to stay positive, but this bitch is getting on my nerves.
I love it. I love it. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, there's all this new stuff about Jason Janelle. I just hope he's okay. I just hope he's okay. Oh, and then Hidden Truth asked, were they always parked in that spot? So people were saying, I forget if she parked in the parking lot before, but people were talking about noticing how she's now parking there, which is like, goes hand in hand with us thinking she moved places because we can hear traffic now. So I don't know. I can't remember where she used to park, to be honest. Oh, Offred created some a Foodie Beauty clip for us. Let's see.
We buy cars. You can't rent cars here.
Okay, so this is Foodie Beauty commenting on her new car.
How do people think we rented our car? Like, do you have any proof of this? No, we don't rent cars. We buy cars. You can't rent cars here. I don't think.
The crickets.
How do people think we
So I don't know. People dug it up and found out she bought that car from like a used car lot. I don't know. I don't really care if it's new or not. I just know it's not safe from what I've seen. I just know it's not safe. More Michael Furberger art. Special delivery. Get in my belly. That feeling when your turkey arrives pre-stuffed. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, Ray said, did you see the conspiracy about him getting the car because he was promoting it? Because Allah apparently did the same thing, made a whole video on the same car. Really? No. I'm gonna look for that though. I'm gonna look. Is there a tweet I should look at? Okay, let's see. Which of Machine said, for all Foodie Beauty's gushing praise of Kuwait and hatred of the Western world and its vices, her husband wears that American Eagle logo pretty loud and proud, hey? Yep. All right, let's see. Okay, Sweet Kristen said, fun fact about me, I work in healthcare. Type 2 diabetes can go into remission with radical lifestyle change and medication, but there is no cure. She'll be on metformin for the rest of her life, but she'll never take it. And then they put RIP, enjoy your karma. Lord Fubuquad said, there is no way Foodie Beauty can do one meal a day. She sits at home all day surrounded by food and has nothing going on. Eating and thinking about eating is literally the only thing that kept her busy. It's true. It's true. I don't think she could do one meal a day. She doesn't have the willpower. She just doesn't. I have a screenshot in my Discord. Okay. I will look for it, and when we come back later, hold on, I'm looking right now to see if we missed like Foodie Beauty walking or anything. Oh, she has a new community post. Hi guys, follow me on TikTok. I will be going live on there again tomorrow. Okay. If I am home and around, I will cover it on YouTube. I will cover her live over on YouTube. So let's see. I will still do some live streams on here, but probably members only, as it is the only perk I can offer you guys. Thanks for the support. Okay, so if I'm around tomorrow, we will definitely be watching her TikTok live stream. Let's see. I found it on Reddit. Okay. All right, I'll look for it later and I will share it in our next live. So like I said, tonight is supposed to be big with Leslie and Crystal, so I will be keeping up with it. I will be taking notes. If it doesn't go super late, then right after, or maybe like a half hour, 45 minutes after, look for a live stream from me, and then I'll kind of do notes and we'll go over what we watched if you guys want to. I also last night was in Discord chatting away about it in real time, so you can also meet me over there to chat about it. But if it's super late, then just look for me in the morning and I will give you guys music with Marty notes. So I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been so much fun. Thank you guys for all the bits and the subscriptions lately and like gifting them. I love our little community and I'm just so grateful for you guys. And thank you to the VIBs and thank you to the mods. All right, I will see you guys hopefully later. Let's cross our fingers it doesn't go super, super late. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, you guys.